Hello there everyone and welcome back. It's time to continue with more Blood Bowl for the YouTuber League, and I am in a little bit of a scary position. I feel like upon buying my 4th reroll, which is what I just did there after my last match with the Amazons, I am now at 1600 team value, and what that means essentially is I currently have the most team value out of every team in the league. The only exception might be Nurgle here, which is just 10 points under me. But otherwise, normally this would be a good thing, but I'm terrified by the amount of inducements that we might have to contend with, especially since I'm not comfortable dealing with wizards. Especially since I don't think I had to deal with wizards at all during my run so far. And that's about to rapidly change as I face off against my next opponent, which is going to be my second encounter with the Underworld Denizens. In all honesty, this was supposed to be a vampire team with Gamba, but they decided to opt out of the tournament like 2 rounds ago, I believe. So we managed to get a replacement for that. And the downside, of course, with them rolling into the Underworld team, is this team does require a handful of levels for it to really get going. Kind of like how my High Elves need as many level ups as possible early on, so that way I have dodge on as many pieces as I can to make my life that much easier. It's the same with these guys since they don't really have a lot of muscle in comparison to all the other bashy teams, and their main runners and ball carriers are, well, these goblins are incredibly fragile, and they are going to have 2 more loners because they're missing Blitzer and missing linemen, which is kind of odd to call lineman. Say it's a lineman because it's also considered positional. You can only get 2 Skaven rats, but it's like that because they can get mutations on any level up. That's the key difference, and again, part of the reason why leveling them up is a big deal, because then you get access to things like Claw on pretty much any piece you wish. It's a bit scary, I won't lie. And good god, look at the incisors on that thing. That's apparently what the claw mutation does to you. It doesn't give you literal claws, it gives you gigantic teeth that makes me wonder how you can sleep at night without poking yourself, or at least cutting yourself. Either ways, I had a look at the team value, and if I remember correctly, they're going to have about 650,000 worth of inducements, which is enough for them to get, Morkenthork and Galark. Actually, I'll just show you the predicament I'm in, since I kind of do prepare for this ahead of time some. So I'm just going to quickly show you what I mean. It's a ridiculous amount of inducements, and they can pretty much get anything they wish. They can get Morkenthork, they can get Galark as probably the simplest type of thing to get that will last their entire play, or was it the entire match? Or they can downgrade to get like the chainsaw and a bunch of secret weapons, basically, since they can very easily afford a couple of bribes as well. And that gives them a lot of powers for me to contend with. Now, where are the bribes I'm trying to find? Yeah, they can buy 2 bribes and still afford a wizard. Hell, they could even get 3 bribes and still afford a wizard if they're willing to burn a couple of their own cash. What I might go up against is incredibly... I am terrified for the possibilities, but I think I should be okay. Without them having their level ups, they're not really a bashy team on their own. Hell, I even commented when I played against Pigdog, the other Underworld team, and how confident and comfortable I was bashing against these, since after facing off against Dark Elves before Pigdog, I had a good time there, or I felt like it would be easier, and this is no different. There is the Troll and the Mighty Blow, and whatever they happen to get, especially Morkenthork, which is a Strength 6 Ogre with no Bonehead. So it's very easy for them to blitz around with him and cause a bunch of casualties. And let's be honest, I probably am due for a lot of injuries with how intact my team has been so far. Only 2 of my linemen have been replaced. One I decided to get rid of because of niggling, and the other one I think had an agility loss. So it was mostly 2 linemen, and then of course the injury on my Sora, which with strong arm is not a huge hindrance. unless I want to try and run him down the field to get a touchdown for his experience, but I don't think I need to worry about that. He's basically said he doesn't need another level up if I can manage it. Either ways, this should be a good match for me still. It's just, how much damage will these star players and or the wizard do to my team? I should still do okay, but it's the damage for the rest of the season that terrifies me. Let's find out. Although I hit start match anyway, so it's working. So before I click next to let you have the inducements, do you have an idea what you might try and grab? Because you got a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I have an idea.
Alright, I just want to make sure we at least give you an idea what you can expect. So that way we don't burn your clock, bud.
You didn't see last match?
You got like 650k, that's why I want to talk about it a little bit. So that way we wouldn't burn your clock while you decide.
Here is one guy.
No, block chainsaw. Nice cheap 130k there.
No, I need this.
Bribes, bribes, and more bribes. Although, how many bribes is too many bribes?
Yeah, but...
There's Glark. I was kind of expecting Glark since you already lost the Blitzer for the game. And 210k left over, so I'm assuming that's another bribe. It doesn't want to show for me.
I can buy this, it's okay.
Alright, there you are. So Glark, chainsaw, and 2 bribes, so... Nabla could...
Yeah, Nabla... babes.
Yep, Nabla could very well be in for the entire match with those 2 bribes. That scares me. He's gonna try and cut through my players, and I don't want it. I don't want it to happen. Stay away from me, accursed goblin.
Do you have experience, Wardancer?
Experience what?
Wardancer. Or you don't have Wardancer?
No, I don't have War Dancers, but I have somewhat close. I just don't have Leap on my Blitzers.
Oh, okay.
I'm more armored than the Wood Elves by comparison, and I don't really have nearly as many skills. It's like, maybe around this point, once I get a good handful of levels, that my elves start to kick in, or at least start being a serious threat. Compared to the other elves, that is. Just because they don't have the skills early on, like War Dancers with their leap and block already. But either way, good luck to you, and hopefully you enjoy your time with the YouTuber League, since our fan player kind of had to opt out. And you're stuck with a brand new fresh team, which could be a lot of fun with all these inducements that you're going to have.
Okay, I need...
Yeah, I didn't check what your account level was, but are you familiar with how Blood Bowl works in general, or are you just learning the ropes? Alright then. So you don't need me to yell in your ear too much about things you should consider then. Oh yeah, I'm on defense, okay. For some reason I thought you were deploying, silly me.
Games.
Alright, so what are we going to have here? So, oh, you have Glark on the sideline, keep in mind. You probably want to get him out. If you hadn't noticed, that is.
No, I don't want. I won't keep him there for now.
All right then. You're on attack. That's why I'm bringing it up.
Wait, you choose defend?
Yeah, I chose defense. Yes,
Oh,
that's why I'm mentioning it. Do your worst there.
wait. Hmm. This guy.
There, that's looking a little more of a fearsome formation, maybe. I was worried. I was wondering what the heck your
I was
positioning was
like,
before.
because every like 99% people on
Yeah,
pick first attack, no defense.
yeah, I can understand that, especially with a chainsaw, but you have bribes, so it's not that big of a deal, I suppose. But the idea is here, in I want to defend first in case you get a lot of knockouts or injuries early on, because if you were to get the ball in the second half, then I don't have the numbers to stop you, essentially, or at least it's a lot harder. That's the idea, at least.
That's why I wrote perfect defense. Okay, that's bad for me.
Yep, because now I can stay the hell away from these scary guys. And say hello to these goblins. Although they're not much better because there's a blitzer right there, dang it. And sadly, this one elf is going to get bashed by someone with a lot of strength either way.
But it's okay.
You say that now, but that could change. Who knows how the dice will
Yeah.
favor.
Problem with trolls is uh, really stupid.
Yeah, that's the problem with big guys. They're always unreliable. Alright, let's see how this does. Like I was saying,
Really,
dang it.
guy?
Really? What a way to start. At least you
Yeah.
got 4 rerolls, so. And that was. Oh, I didn't even realize that was Glark. That could have been a disaster right there. Because dang loner. Uh-oh. I realize I made a mistake. That chainsaw's looking really hungry right now. Uh-oh, he's
Okay.
coming in. No, stay away from me. Bad chainsaw. Bad Nobla, bad. This is the mistake I was probably referring to. I should have swapped my blitzer over behind my front line. My 3 elves.
Oh, nice.
He cooperates, that's always a plus.
Okay. Okay. That's good.
No, get back.
Oh.
Get back, foul creature. Only a stun. Like I
Sad.
said, I realized my mistake too late. He was supposed to be behind the front 3 elves that you were bashing. To make it a little bit harder to do that. Ooh, you got to, at least it got blocked, so it pays off there. Barely. Now you get a 2-die block with the goblins. No, not the uppercut.
KO. That's good.
Knockout. by a goblin uppercut, no less. Is there a more embarrassing fate?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, getting uppercut by a
And found
Noblar.
something.
Getting knocked out by a Noblar is more embarrassing, I think. Now, can the goblin pick it up? Nope.
No,
Yep. That's why the throwers are so nice with their sure hands. Now time for Elves to run loose. Since you were kind enough to leave the door open for me.
or it's a trap.
Oh god. I hear Admiral Agbar yelling in my ear now about it. I'm regretting this decision. Now, how do I want to blitz?
Oh, this guy is agility 5. Nice.
Yep, he's pretty scary, but he's not quite formidable yet. I kind of need dodge for him to really be scary. Otherwise, if I do anything risky like this, sure, it might work, but that'll probably burn the reroll I might need for some more realistic strategies. And sadly, it's only a measly push.
That's a good result for me.
Now, with that said, what do I do with some of these L's?
We have one big problem.
Oh.
The Blitzer is stunned.
Yep, the Blitzer's stunned, I'm aware. I'm aware. So if you want to chance your odds of gaining... If you want to chance your odds with him, go ahead. No.
Do you think it's good not attacking the star player?
Well, your chainsaw doesn't increase the injury chance. It just increases the armor break chance, so...
Yeah, but still.
We'll see what happens, though. This is part of the reason why I should reposition him. He would have been a little more protected. But we'll have to go with it. You got bigger problems. And both my blitzers are quite well experienced. My second blitzer is pretty close to gain level 4 as well, if somehow he was to take a serious injury. So in all honesty, if you invest too much effort trying to kill him off, then I have an easier time leveling up my other elves with the touchdown. Here comes Glark. Got the POW, nicely done. Here comes the troll. He's not stupid yet. The warp stone hasn't quite gotten to him.
Now I need this.
Yep, you have the reroll at least this time. But you don't need it, thankfully. And you got all these colorful players and these dang loner goblins to ruin it. Nice, nice. Oh, he's going for it. Very nice. You got the SPP
Nice.
for that pass too.
But I was so stupid. He has Stantian.
Yep, it did put a penalty on there, but thankfully it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Because that wasn't even a quick pass, I think, either, which made it even harder.
No, it wasn't. It was yellow.
Yeah, let's...
So okay, do I want this? I would.
both down, so you got to reroll for it at least.
Uh,
There you
nice.
go.
Okay, it's okay. Hmm.
Now let's see what he does. Can he break the armor? Got
Okay,
double
oh,
sixes on the armor break at least, so I'll take it. As opposed to an
that's
injury.
good. That's good.
Yep.
No.
Now, time to spend those bribes. Nope, first one
What?
failed. So,
Second one.
yep, so if you
That's not
touched...
good,
As
but
soon as you touch down, he is gone.
yeah.
So
But
you better
it's not
make
so
it...
bad.
Yep, you do get rid of my most valuable piece, who could be out for the majority of this match at least. Now, how to best do this?
We have so much dodge, so
Yep, dodge is essential, because I can't fight you head on, although I do have a good chance to injure your goblins at least and get numbers that way, but I don't really want to fight you though.
we have still 3 rerolls, so it's not so bad for fighting.
Yeah, they can bash decently, but with me leveling up dodge as opposed to block, it's not really encouraged. I might regret doing this, because this might not work to how I'm thinking. Definitely not there. There sadly goes my reroll. Now, that helps.
Now that's a little bit danger.
Sadly, I can't get my blocker in there very safely. But at least you
And
have
no
dodge and
rerolls.
sidestep. Oh, that's a go for it. That's annoying. So I'm gonna have to chance a little bit different then.
Okay.
I would have preferred my sidestep player. Perfect.
Nice punch.
Now, let's see what happens here. Where does the ball go? Because this is a situation where my agility 5 piece would be perfect, because he could pick that up really easily.
Yeah, but he is done.
Yep, he is down on the ground.
For the moment.
And he is
I'm
certainly
looking for
missed.
your one.
Yep, and no easy way for me to get the ball with the dang gobbo in the way.
It's bit cage, but it's work.
There we go. Glark is down. Yeah, I have no one to... I wish I had another piece over there to get by the ball, because you could still very easily pick that up.
Kill
Now, do you
him.
get out? Nope, he falls.
Nice.
There you go. If that bounced over the other direction, where I went by your goblin, I could have been able to pick that up relatively well. Sadly, it didn't work out. He has no one next to the troll. Yeah, I was gonna say. So, it was a
But it's still
50-50.
+4. 4
Yeah.
plus.
Yeah, 4
It's not
plus.
so bad.
Yeah, I just figured I'd mention it in case you want to move that goblin next to him.
I don't. Hmm.
Alright, I
Nice.
dodge. So where are you gonna push me? No, not towards the troll. He's gonna eat me. He's gonna think I'm a goblin and try and eat me.
Maybe next round, but not now. Oh.
Yep, that.
Ah,
Keep in mind loner too, if any of those were to
yeah,
fail.
that's bad.
He's definitely the
Not
scary
so
piece
bad.
with block.
But this is. Hmm.
Nope, he's going
Yeah.
for it. All those dice rolls. Oh, you gonna chance the loner?
Go.
He
Give it to
succeeded.
me.
You got the stun at least. It was ballsy,
Yeah.
but it pays off there.
Little bit lucky. Okay. Hmm. No. Go. Hmm.
No, not the claw. He can tear through my armor.
Pick it up.
Nope,
No.
nope,
Ah.
not this time.
But it's a really good position for ball.
Hmm. Something I can play with, take advantage of, but nah, sadly that was a push, so I'm not gonna get the assist on the other Skaven.
Ooh.
Hmm. And I don't like the idea of that troll waking up either. That sounds scary to me. I can't imagine why.
Hmm. It's like 50-50. So.
Yeah, well, with no one next to him at least. Let's play Russian roulette now. See where the ball goes. And he picks it up.
Nice.
Wow. Very nice indeed.
That's really good.
Yep, definitely good for you. Can we change that? Because I am gambling a bit, standing next to a troll.
Maybe 2 scans would be good. Ah,
Hmm.
movement and scar, okay. I take it.
That worked out well for you.
Yeah, that was really lucky because you rolled 2 times in a row. Movement and scar.
Yeah, double push there.
Now it's really bad for you. You have 2 elves next to my troll. That's really bad.
Yep. Yep, we'll see what happens here.
Okay.
I'll let that go.
I wouldn't do. Okay.
Only a push, and I have sidestep, so he gets to live.
Sad.
You're not pushing me into your friends. It's forbidden.
Now.
Is he gonna cooperate?
But this.
Will the troll cooperate?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to. This first.
Keep in mind the loners, so it might be best to save the chainsaw for later. You won't have the convenience to reroll, or at least as likely to.
Ah.
He's going for it. It worked
Yeah.
well before. Just a stun.
It works perfectly now. Okay.
Everything's going according to plan with the chainsaw.
Now. Which one? Okay.
Okay, he's going down. Oh, and that's the one with Claw. No, don't do it.
Yeah.
They're knockout.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Bring the goblins.
Funny cage. Funny cage with the
A cage of
goblins.
goblins. Stinking goblins.
Masterful plan.
Nothing could possibly go wrong.
No. Mirko boss? Never. Okay.
Really stupid.
Oh my.
Saves my ass. He gets to
He
live for
dies.
another turn.
Oh my god.
Because he was sandwiched between a Skaven, a goblin, and a troll. That does not sound like a good
Yeah.
time.
Man. Preparation was so good and execution was so bad. You had one job, troll. One job.
And you couldn't do it.
Ah, you can stand up with the lineman on the right side now.
Yeah. I'll chance the block first there. Yeah. Sadly,
Nice.
there goes the reroll. But it pays off.
No, my
Now-
little fellow.
Injury.
It's okay.
Just a wee little goblin. Now let's get the
Yes.
dodge pieces out. Actually, let's get the one that I've been forgetting about, sadly, the Agility 5 piece.
Closed my chainsaw guy.
Yep, if you're willing to burn a blitz for it.
Maybe.
Just perhaps he might.
Ooh. risky.
Alright, I think I'll keep him there for the time being. Go for it, works. Now let's try, see if he can dodge on out.
Yeah, I can. It's 2+. It's easy.
Yes, he survived.
Hmm.
What shall the chainsaw do? Here it comes. Round 5. And blocked. The chainsaw's working well for you outside of the go for it that you chanced. So, he's
I think it was second time fail, but it's okay.
at least paying for himself with the succeed on the loner rolls at least.
He is there for fun, so
And he isn't killing anyone yet. Although
yeah.
let's try not to jinx it, I guess.
Oh,
Ah,
he moved.
the troll moved. He's right next to me and I don't like it. There.
Okay. Hmm. Wait, can I do? No, I need first.
No, don't surround the runners, the catchers, dang it. That's not very nice. They were gonna blitz him and everything. Now they can't do it.
Hmm.
He's got dodge, so he survives at least. For how long, who knows?
Question is, do I want this? Hmm.
I don't know, what do you want to try? Ooh, you final reroll maybe? Oh, that
Oh
sucks.
my god.
The greed. Well, actually, the greed with the goblin.
But I won one last reroll. Ooh, risky dodge first.
Maybe. I'm just considering something here. Sadly, only a push, so that didn't give me the result I would have liked. Well, maybe it sort of did. Hmm. Is this worth chancing?
You have one reroll.
I have a reroll, yes, but I'm just considering my alternatives, because it's very likely you're not going to get knocked down. And with what happened last time with Steel knocking the ball from your hands, it just went into someone that's even harder to knock down.
Yeah, but question
So
is, do
you,
I have so
you
much luck?
what's I suspect is going to happen? The troll's going to get the damn ball.
Oh my
Imagine.
god, no, please no. Because I played one time with Ogre, and he was one line before touchdown, and he was 4 time bonehead. I don't know what he is. Bonehead. I think Ogre is bonehead, and he didn't move for 4 times in a row. I was so pissed.
Yeah, that can be a pain in the butt. That can definitely be a pain. Now I forgot what I was going to do here, dang it. Try and be annoying, I suppose. Yeah, if I do this though, I can't get my blitzer in ideal spot. Hello there, Rumpke. Welcome to the stream. Now, for my blitzer.
Ramke, leave.
Uh-oh, he's bestowing me with great power. Great responsibility. Now, what do I want to prepare for? I'll leave it at that. I'll hang on to the reroll.
Okay. First move is this.
There's the
Nice.
POW.
And kill him.
Nope, only a stun.
Stun, okay. So, you stand up. Now, there is one possibility. Okay.
What's it gonna be? Really
Nah,
stupid kicks in.
okay.
Thank you for working for me there, troll. Uh-oh. Will this happen?
No.
Ooh, kickback.
No.
Oh, Nabla was so reliable, but it suddenly was foiled.
So unlucky.
Nabla, I'll send you the bill later after the match. Okay, buddy? You did your part. You didn't kill any of my players.
Real stupid. 2 times. 3 times?
Yep.
Two times.
2 times, one which, to be fair, was a 50-50, I believe. I can't remember if there was another or not.
I think it's third time. It's definitely third time.
Ooh, thank God I saved
Whoa.
that reroll. Although that probably didn't help me a whole lot either, to be fair.
But it's good. You have like 3 possibilities to roll.
Yep. Let me get this damn goblin out of the way, though. He's
Whoa.
denying me. He's denying me a 2-die block, and I don't like it. Okay, there's the POW. Thank you.
Give it to my thrower, please.
It might happen, although I would have to fail catching it first. It was close.
Now, will you use that blitzer?
There we go.
Okay.
I sadly had to burn my blitz, so I can't pass it, though. That's the only good thing probably going for you.
For me, it's not so bad, but...
Yeah. I'm just trying to think. Where... Because you can very easily grab him if I go this way. And that might not work out well for me.
I can fight everywhere.
Well, I have a couple elves that
Versus
could
this
still
guy.
move. That's the thing to keep in mind.
Yeah, but
We'll see if this dodge holds up or not. Alright, that works so far. And I have no one hiding underneath the troll, do I? Nope, You could still probably get him, but I don't know with what.
you wake up. You wake up.
Yep, he was knocked down, so he loses his movement there.
Yeah, but
And we both have no rerolls, so it's anybody's game at this point. Here he
I need
comes.
to do this.
I live!
Uh,
I live for a little bit longer.
okay.
Oh,
Oh my god.
down he goes.
There is but
Yeah. That gives me an opportunity now.
no SPPs, no RNG.
Yeah. I'm sorry, because I know I want to try and get you some experience so you can have some real fun with all those mutations and other goodies you have. But I could still fail this dodge. That's always possible.
There is always possibility to fail, but
Yep, there you go, Snake Eyes.
yeah.
And I tried to manage the roll a little bit there by not actually doing a pass. So there is still a possibility.
Yeah.
But you would have to you'll have to push back two of both my catchers.
That's oh my god.
I don't know if you're still in the stream there, Romkey. He may have took your advice to get lost, because I don't see him on there anymore. Which is probably what prompted that Snake Eyes. Damn it, Romkey, come back. I need you for my good luck. Uh-oh. It's your last turn, so I don't know if you're going to try a ridiculous pass play or not, but keep that in mind.
I will, but
Because you do have a goblin close enough, but sadly it is a loner.
I
Not that
can
matter.
pick it up with this goblin. It's +4, but
Yeah, because you still have the blitz to try and push the other catcher away, though, to at least make it more likely. It just might not be a good idea, who knows. Hard to see what you see. No, stay away from me. Don't do it.
wait. Yeah. I can move this guy here.
Alright, so that should give you the 2-die block. Got a POW to go with it. No, don't do it!
And
Phew.
no injury.
Phew, good god.
Now we will see. Nothing.
Well, you do have the ball, there is that.
That was that was fine. Ironic.
You do have the
Oh my
ball.
god.
That's all I can say about that.
I hope in one thing, and that is all your three guys stay KO. That is my only chance.
Well, I do have one spare, so even if one of them gets up, I got a
Yeah,
good roster.
but still, the blitzer is really painful.
Now, how do I best want to do this?
Attack, grab the ball, and touchdown.
Yeah, I know what I want to do, but how's the best way to do it?
That is really bad.
And that's a go for it too. Probably not worth it.
No, you can still try because it's
Yeah, but I have no rerolls, so
yeah,
it's
but you can still lose on skull and get injured. So
what I was hoping
you-
to do was have the agility 5 piece pick up the ball because he again has agility 5, so he had a good opportunity to try and pass it to my catcher in the back. Wasn't meant to be. And down he goes. So that's the first half there.
not so good for me. Not so bad for me.
Well,
Oh my god.
I hate to be the
Okay,
bearer of
it's
bad
bad for
news.
me. So that will be like 3-0 for 0. Oh my god.
Yep, I have a full roster basically, so now I have to sub someone out.
Thanks God I have guys.
At least I kept you from getting a touchdown. It it always feels like I'm doing it wrong if I can't get a touchdown back with the amount of opportunities I had to get the ball, but the dice were against me. I had the snake eyes on that handoff, and that really screwed it over for me
Yeah.
because that would have likely been a touchdown. And it's a recurring theme of my ball handling skills being terrible, even with free rerolls apparently.
Okay. Now I need to sacrifice chicken for Nuffle.
Sacrifice chicken for Nuffle, oh god. You're one of those people.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm scared. I'm scared what that could mean. And, let me replace one of these standard line elves. And I see a nice easy window just run by everybody. We'll see if I could take advantage of it or not.
With my luck, you will get blitz and high kick.
A blitz and high kick all in one. Good god. What kind of ridiculous
Yeah.
nuffling is this to have two kickoff events at once?
It's my luck. You will see. No, I bet you will get blitz.
No. Well, you would benefit off the blitz, so we better not get a blitz kickoff. Both teams get a reroll.
Wow.
Yeah, which is
What
funny
a-
because I have double fame too, so I rolled a 1. Otherwise, I would have gotten the reroll only. So that worked out nicely for you there.
Leave little fella alone.
But he's in my way. And this is
You
the
can
scary
run other
blitzer.
way.
This is the scary blitzer you're so scared of, and I need to show you why he's scary.
He can kick little guy.
Yep, he gave him a good right kicking.
There is one good thing.
Yeah, now I have to remember what happened last time in case this goes badly. I think because of that, I might as well just chance to pick up and pass now, dang it. Because my ball handling skills have not been impressive so far. I
You
failed
don't have
three of
someone with sure
these
hands?
fan. Oh no sure hands. I'm doing this to get experience actually, because this one catcher particularly, if I can succeed with this pass, I just need to get a touchdown for him to level up later. I'm doing it on purpose.
Wow.
Although, as I said, my ball handling skills are terrible.
But it's free rare also.
Yep. Although I finally got that going. So if he ever touchdowns in like a future match or later on somehow, then he will level up. It's on purpose, really. Since I can't I'm not a bashy team, so I have to use the ball handling and touchdowns to try and level up. Otherwise, I'm just gonna fall behind because I don't have like nearly as many dodges as I probably could have if you look at my blitzers, they're both level 3 and level 4. If they got all the touchdowns and all the injuries, then I have a really fragile team because none of my other players would have dodge technically.
You can play Bashista versus my team. It's
Yeah,
not.
I certainly can, but do I want to? Only if it gives a nice window for me.
But you gives me one window. Maybe. Yeah, for sure. I think.
Alright, let's start pushing these guys. Pushing the gobos around. Hopefully injuring them, but that's a tall order since I need a POW. Now, this is something I'm going to have to get used to. All these elves scattered all over the place. How do I make it so you don't surround them and murder them somehow? Because, yeah, basically, with them spread out, you can isolate them and maybe bash and foul them to submission. Just be careful about moves like that where it could be easy for me to get 2 die blocks. Phew, he lives. He is a loner, so... Yeah.
One.
Didn't...
Every time it's one.
Yep. Well, at least your chainsaw loner paid off for you. But that's a risk with those guys. Get away, you stinking goblin. I don't want you here stinking up the place. You're almost as bad as a pig dog's goblin with foul appearance. Alright. So I have options. How to best minimize the risk, though. First up. Alright, no one can reach the sword. That's probably the most important thing. Hmm. If I dodge you, where can I put you? Hmm. Yeah, I'm just wondering. I can easily dodge with them really easily, but it's a question of where to put them. Because I know what I want to do, and like I hinted at already, I want to level up this catcher, but can I get a nice easy window for him?
Yeah, but sometimes 2 plus is what is still one
Well,
roll.
yep, we still seen a Snake Eyes happen, and it basically ruined my opportunity to get a touchdown.
Or like this. If dice are not so good, it's
Yeah,
really painful.
sadly that didn't help a whole lot.
Yeah.
I still have dodge, so I could chance a tiny bit.
But you have still free pass on the middle.
Say what? That was only a one
You can
dodge there.
still you can still pass
Yeah,
on that.
I'm not
Get
planning
you
on
in.
passing yet though. Because you're not threatening my thrower to do anything, so I can just leave him there. Once you start risking that of knocking him down, then I might be forced to pass with him, but until then, I don't need to do crap. Although I probably should have just dodged with him. It's better odds than doing this block. And you can potentially surround two of my elves.
KO.
Okay, KO makes that worth it. I now have a numbers advantage some. Yeah, but this is the main thing I'm being scared of. When I played against undead like this, it's with them clumped up like this, it's really easy for you to maybe get several players to surround me. And that makes it really hard for me to dodge. That's honestly what I'm kind of afraid of. Because any one of these dodges could fail, and I don't really want to burn another reroll. Because that's kind of what made the first half as complicated as it was for us. Since we burnt them all. Yeah, well, I don't have time to really dilly-dally, I suppose. So let's just get this done. Actually, you don't need to go so far. Alright, your turn there. Now I'm forced to do something. Sure, it may be red dice, but there's always the chance you can knock them down, and guess what would happen then? I would have no one there to kind of stop the goblin.
Nice.
The trolls cooperating, because that was not with the assist. Which I was kind of hoping that would pay off for me. Knock out another player for a turn. And you have block. Oh, you chose to push me instead. That was interesting.
Because
Alright, sadly, he does not have block. Ooh,
Ah,
yeah.
injured.
Ooh,
Oh my god, injured.
And
so
my guy is knocked out.
bad.
So we both take a blow.
Yeah, but it's missing for next games, and
Yeah,
he
that
gets
sucks.
free SPP. I
Which,
hate these two mechanics. If people clone out themselves like this, you have SPP. But if you foul someone or kick him out of the field, you don't have SPP. And I hate
no.
this mechanic so much.
Well, you never get SPP from a fouling in general. You never do.
Yeah, and I think it's bad because you're risking standoff. So you need to compensate something like this. I think it's generally bad because it's Blood Bowl. You need to have some rewards for foul.
Hmm. The only argument
You
against
can
that
do,
would be the fact is you can make it more likely to break the armor with the assist on a foul.
yeah,
You can't really do that with
yeah,
a knockdown block.
but you can do something like if someone is injured from foul, you can bribe referee or something like that.
Yeah, but there aren't always
So
going to be bribes. Bribes are inducement only after all, so unless you want to deliberately or have teams that are just going to have lower team value, you're not really going to see them. That's the only catch there. Maybe if they made bribes more readily available, as opposed to having to spend 100k every game of your own cash potentially. Yeah, I'm just wondering. I just realized I moved the catcher I want to level up back.
you did blitz with him?
You know,
Yeah.
I blitzed the goblin there, so since he was the
Yeah,
one in
I
reach that
see.
could deal with that goblin.
You can still pass it for him. The goblin had like
Yeah, I just don't have a.
two red dice, so it's not so bad. You can
Yeah,
still pass it.
do I want a chance red die though?
You can do short pass.
Let's at least make you burn a couple points of movement.
And I still hate elves. Every elf.
Yeah, elves are definitely
I
can
I
be
I think
annoying.
they need armor value lower. 1 point. Every elf.
Even the wood elves, even though
Yeah,
they
even with
already
us
seem like they break like twigs.
because in compensation for high agility on dodge.
No, don't come at me. Nope, there's the POW
Yeah, go
for
for
ya.
him.
So he's down. Is he out again? Not yet.
Oh, stun. It's okay. Stun, it's okay.
Yeah, that armor
I
broke
can
caught me off
still
guard.
heal.
No.
Still move there.
No assist there at the moment on the troll. And he's cooperating.
That's good. This guy here. Go, little gobbo.
Run, Gobbo, run! Oh god, these Skaven don't look happy now. They're angry Skaven.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Oh god, now I'm completely surrounded.
But
I don't like
a
this
lot
one
of
bit.
space. Ah, fun.
The triple dice. I'm going to enjoy every one of them.
No.
Never miss next game.
It's second guy who's missing for next game.
Yeah. You definitely got
And
a
here is
handful of miss
first
next
one.
games there.
Sad story.
Now get away from my runner. Thank you.
Ma? Ma? Ah, stun.
Alright. So I think that gave me what I needed there. Now let's get ready for when this inevitably fails. Because I need twos for that. So, yep. Actually, can I get closer? Or further back? Alright, that's all I need to know, I think. Alright, Snake Eyes happened before and it denied me a touchdown. Let's see if it happens again. There we
Easy.
are. Yep. Good old strong arm in that. And I think you don't like the tactic of stalling, so unfortunately I want my other catcher to level up still. That could bite me in the
Ooh,
ass though.
dodge. Dodge. Okay.
So if my dang catcher can get up here quickly, maybe then I can just touch down. And I gotta keep in mind, you can also do a goblin throw with him.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
That really stupid's working incredibly well for you, and it could be his final moments because of it. That's the second
You
time.
jinxed it.
Nah,
You jinxed it.
he already died once before, so he's gonna live. This is why
Level
Lord.
up.
Congrats. At least you got something that's
Yeah.
probably incredibly worthwhile. A troll level up is nice, especially with one that's been actually doing really well with those 50-50 stupid rolls.
Now there is a second plan.
No,
Because
not my
if
prize
someone's
blitzer.
stalling, I need
Yeah.
to.
Yep, that's the right idea. Punish me for stalling. You have every right to it, and it's an opportunity for you to kill something.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah, and he's not going anywhere. Now you could just keep piling it on.
Okay. Throw is level up. That's good. I hope he don't get MVP.
Who? Which one? Oh, the troll?
Yeah. That
Yeah.
will be really bad. Or someone injured.
Someone who already has experience ideally for the MVP, so that way you can get two of them leveled up.
I think only one guy don't have.
Yeah, your blitzer could
Two
level
guys.
up. If your blitzer can get MVP, that would be amazing game for you. Your thrower could also level up
Only
though.
three guys have no SPP. But everyone else has.
Yeah, if if your rats can get MVP, that would be amazing for the level up.
Nice. Good. That looks cool.
Alright, that goblin lives a little bit longer.
Nice.
And I think that's everyone. Now we'll leave my Blitzer to his fate. Because since he is my most valuable player, I am inclined to touchdown next turn. Just because if something were to happen to him, that would definitely be a burden. But like I said, my other Blitzer is still just as skilled as him almost. And he gets knocked down.
Okay.
Stomp, stomp, stomp. There's the injury.
Yes! Nice. SPP. Nice.
Yep. No
I know
long-term
SPP,
effect.
it's far. Oh my god. But.
No long-term effect, but that justified why I shouldn't stall there. That could have been very bad.
Yeah.
And I almost regret the decision to stall there.
Because you have no apothecary, so.
Yep, I had the burn
Really
back there.
risky.
At least the apothecary paid off because my thrower is damn valuable too, to be honest.
Yeah, but if you can choose this one or that one.
Yeah, at least losing him or having him cripple isn't terrible because again, I have a backup. He just doesn't have tackle.
Stun. Okay.
Alright, now I'll touchdown for you, I suppose. Or at least try to. My ball handling has been terrible. I'm not going to chance it. There we are.
Nice.
You did punish me for it, and thankfully it's not one that's going to hurt me for the rest of the season.
Nice. Guys, up.
Yep, rat's back up.
Okay.
Yeah, now let's see, how many actual players do I have? I'm missing one.
Your fire alarm.
So, congrats, Comet Elf, for your level up. Let's see if you die. Although I'm realizing maybe I should have put my Blitzer in the vulnerable spot, because at least he has sidestep.
Okay.
And we still have plenty of rerolls, which means you could still possibly get a touchdown with passes and other ridiculous shenanigans. Because keep in mind, you did a pass with a goblin earlier, so that's bound to happen again.
I can touch down, but
Yep, you even have
We'll see.
the possibility of throwing your goblin too,
okay.
as a last-ditch resort there. And quick snap for you. Although I am surprised you're using your goblins to pick up the ball and not your throwers, because they have sure hands.
Yeah, I know, but he can still attack better, so that's why.
They're definitely good enough on the front line, especially if they ever get blocked, but yeah. Pass and sure hands definitely makes it more convenient. Alright. Now a moment of truth. How many of these elves are going to die? Well, we know he's going down. How hard, though?
Really hard.
Hard enough. No long-term effects, thankfully. And sadly, that had to be on the star player. That could have been more experience for your blitzer or troll, sadly. That's 2. And the triple POW.
Whoa!
That's 1 in 216 or something like that.
I think I never saw this.
I imagine if that was another injury to go with those 3 POWs. That would have been a sign from Nuffle right there. Come closer, little goblin. Come closer. Not that close, damn it. I want only one of you, not 2 of you. At least that way I can double die POW you. Perfect. There, POW. The POWs are coming really well for you now.
Yeah, now it's really good, but...
You burnt even 3 of them on your damn troll. He's being greedy and doesn't want to share, apparently.
Okay.
There's knockdown. Yeah, don't have a whole lot of movement.
But you can move him on... Yeah, also. No, on the other side is better. Or like this. That's good too.
Yeah, let's push this Thor away. I don't like him. Lord Riodar's already died once this game. I don't want him to die again. Wow.
Wow.
You don't have the apothecary, damn it. Thankfully he has no experience, but that's gonna be costly.
Yeah, I don't have money. Okay, so I missing 2 and 1 die.
Well, you're gonna get 2 of your missing players at least back next game. What, the Blitzer and the Line Rat? So they are a little more valuable than maybe the goblins that you're missing. So there is that.
That's really bad.
Yeah, that was brutal.
It's bad, bad, bad.
At least not as valuable as like the Blitzer at least. Since otherwise they're just a regular Line Rat. When you don't factor in their ball handling skills. Okay, he's standing still. Or are you going to chance it? And the loner paid off.
Not so much.
Yeah.
But
At least failing a loner on a bunch of pushes or that. It's not, or at least both downs is not the worst thing.
really? Oh my god. Now it's clear shitstorm.
Yep. Dodge and
Dodge. Oh my god.
Yeah, he succeeded on 2 of them. It was the last one he didn't make. And that's where he had to fail both the free reroll. Although he already burnt the reroll, never mind.
So it's 2-0.
If I can knock the goblin down.
Yeah, you can.
Ooh. Well, I do have a reroll, but... Actually, that doesn't help me. Who am I kidding?
It's a really bad game for me.
Yeah, it got rough all of a sudden, didn't it? It was all fun and games until rats start dying. Now I gotta be ready for your goblin throw. So how many hexes can this troll throw? 6, I think? So let's get ready for that. Because sadly I failed the blitz. So I'm not gonna get the 2-0 like you were predicting. Alright, I am sorry for your line rat, but good game to you, good sir. Congrats on your troll level, and here's hoping the
Good
MVP's
game,
on,
but-
and hopefully the MVP gives you another level up.
Man, I'm one short to touchdown.
Yep, the fallen goblin.
It's pissing me off. Really? Oh my god. Even Rosen Georgian stunned.
Yeah, probably may have wanted to do a blitz there, with the blitzer that was available.
Oh, I'm hoping House League tomorrow
Fingers-
will be better.
Fingers crossed for the MVP and good cash for you.
With
No,
my
just-
luck, that player will get.
Yeah, just a
Oh my
random
god,
goblin.
I rolled 2,
Nah,
so no money and.
you do get the apothecary now, I think. So there is that. I am sorry for the loss of your thrower, but at least he had no experience. You just need the money now to replace him.
Yeah, but now I can replace it.
Now the big
think.
question though is what does the troll get?
I don't know, but I'm missing 40k for Blitzer, and
Nah.
I'm missing 2 players for next game. So I
Yeah.
have
You were
two
missing 2
free.
players before, but at least you got 2 blitzers now, which are your best players, arguably, or at least most reliable best players.
Shit, that's really bad.
Now I'm eager to know, what did the troll get?
I don't know. I give him some mutation.
Yeah, you can give him a bunch of different stuff, at least on a regular roll. There's guard, which at least most big guys want, but with mutations you can get tentacles can be fun for keeping people from running away from them. Claws can also be fun.
Tentacles are active. I need something passive. Because they can run so easy.
Yeah, I can't see what all his
Because
skills...
because if he's really stupid, you can still use the tentacles, I think.
If he's really stupid, he loses his tackle zones, though. So you can run right by him, and he doesn't assist. It's like wild animal that keeps the tackle zone for you.
So my team value is even lower.
Yeah.
I level up, but my team value is lower. That's fine.
Yeah, that was from the dead thrower mainly. Because he was what? I don't know how much. Oh, 70k for his thrower. So yeah, that's what happened there.
Yeah, I'm missing.
Yeah, and you're
money.
missing your claw rat and a goblin on top of the one that died. So yeah. But
Wow.
you have 2 blitzers for next game. You have tentacles, which could be really good if you could place them near those weak players to keep them from running away. And that way you get more bashes with your troll.
Who
Never
I
mind.
fight next week?
I believe... I can't remember. I thought it was one of the lower ranked teams. I can't remember who they are off the top of my head.
Iti
Oh yeah, that's Halflings and GW rules. He's currently the bottom of the rankings, I think, or at least I don't think he's won a single game, maybe. So that could be a good opportunity for your blitzers to murder some
He
Halflings.
has lower value than me. Oh my.
Yeah, they're Halflings. Halflings deliberately want to keep their team value low. As weird as it may sound. But at least they're not going to get like... They may... Well, actually, let me have a look at team value.
But he's still missing. He have 800.
Yep, that's again on purpose there a little bit, since...
Yeah, but he's still missing some...
Yeah, a lot of halflings die, so how many is he missing? Because he is going to get extras.
I think two.
He's gonna...
Two or
Yeah,
three.
So he's going to be at 860. And then what? How many extra players are you going to get? 3 maybe?
I need.
Yeah, you're going to
I
get
need
you're going
three.
to get 3 goblins, so he's going to be at 860. You'll be at let's see, 90, so 940. So he's going to have about 100k, 120k in inducements once you factor in the journeyman. Which isn't nearly as much as halflings are used to, because they love to get their star player tree man or a master chef to steal your rerolls. So
Yeah, the rerolls will be bad.
Yep. So you won't have to worry about either of those 2 things at least, and they'll probably just maybe get a chainsaw or something if they even can get a chainsaw. Either ways, I'm sorry about your thrower.
It's okay.
At least you got the troll level up, and I really hope you have a lot of fun with him just keeping people from running away with those tentacles now.
I hope I will kill his tree.
Yep. Well, tentacles aren't going to help a lot with the tree, but the halflings sure as hell are going to get stuck. Just munch on some halflings, and hopefully your blitzers are going to have a field day with them, because block is amazing for killing those stunties.
We will see how it works out, but...
Anyways, thank you for taking part in the YouTuber League. I know it's like, it may feel a little underwhelming being like having a fresh team compared to all of us that had several matches in, so I really hope it goes well for you.
We will see. There is time for someone kill and someone level up.
Yep.
Still.
Either way, thank you for the game. I wish you luck for the rest of the season.
Yeah. GG.
GG. Take it easy. Alright. I won, but I feel like I was robbed because I could have got a second touchdown there. But of course, snake eyes happen, and thankfully that was the only time I rolled a snake eyes, and badly timed snake eyes can very easily ruin my momentum, as we kind of seen there in the first half when, again, I could have got that touchdown in. But all my catchers are leveled up. I am seriously wondering if I want to get my 4th catcher now and complete my roster, or wait. I'm undecided at the moment with 110k in cash. But I dodged the bullet a little bit with my blitzer almost suffering a serious injury. Oh, excuse me. And let's not talk about Lord Riodar almost dying yet again. Thank you everyone for watching. I will see you next time.